Ohio is making some progress in lowering infant mortality, except among African-American babies. The underlying problem and solution isn't easy to accept or fix. 9 on your side's Lisa Smith heard from regional and state leaders today and joins us in the newsroom. Lisa, what's being done to change all of this?
Well, Craig, keeping all of the babies alive is the critical goal here, but state health officials recognize there's a big problem when 3 out of every 4 babies that die prematurely are African-American.
It decreased in the white population, but in the African American, it increased.
At today's Ohio Infant Mortality Summit at the Duke Energy Center, there was a heavy focus on newly released state numbers. There was a slight decline in Ohio's infant mortality rate from 7.4 in 2016 to 7.2 in 2017. But the number of black infant deaths increased from 15.2 to 15.6.
What we do know and what we're concentrating on this conference is really looking at racism.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but we think about the number of things that have to change about our society in order for us to start seeing more equal outcomes, and it's going to be a very, very hard thing to do.
Cradle Cincinnati is one of 9 agencies in Ohio set up as Ohio Equity Institutes to address the disparities.
We can't just think about this as an issue for doctors to solve. We have to think about it as, what do we do in the school settings? What do we do in church settings? What do we do in workplace settings?
Hamilton County is in the bottom 25 nationally when it comes to infant mortality rates. The 2017 rate is 9.0. But there's a new effort being launched to identify mothers directly in hopes of helping them have healthy babies.
Individuals on the streets in those communities identifying pregnant women and building that rapport, helping establish trust.
Now, in Hamilton County, the leading causes of infant death are preterm birth, birth defects, and unsafe sleeping conditions. Meanwhile, some new efforts were started this fall, and state health officials are hoping they will show an impact when new numbers are released next year. Live in the newsroom, Lisa Smith, 9 on your side.